Well, now that we've become one with nature and the great outdoors, it's time to look inward into our mind, body, and spirit. That's right, we're gonna sauna. And for an ultimate sauna experience in pristine and serene surroundings, you'll want to check out Takka Sauna and Fresh Coast Cabins right on the shores of Lake Superior in Eagle Harbor. Yep, this place is the real deal and has everything you need to relax, unwind, and steam your worries away. Now, before I get into a healthy sweat, I thought I should spend some pre-towel time with Jason and Lynn Makala. After seeing what you have built here, I'm mind blown. We'll get to the cabins in a minute. And by the way, they're too nice to be called cabins. But apparently I've been saying the word wrong for my entire life. It's not sauna, it's sauna.
Sauna.
Sauna. So Takka Sauna, first of all, explain the word Takka to me.
Absolutely, yeah. We wanted to create a place that was all about bringing community together around fire. And Takka is the literal translation in Finn for fireplace. And so we're kind of borrowing from that idea and our love for gathering people together, whether it's a bonfire, whether it's the sauna, all of it.
I'm gonna practice that sauna.
There's a really great skit by someone on Instagram, a Finn, who says, we only have one word in the English dictionary. Sauna is the only Finnish word. And he's like, none of you pronounce it right. And he does it much better and very in an entertaining meme kind of way.
Well, again, I mean, are you guys Finnish by?
I am. So my dad's 100% Finn, and other half is a mutt. But yeah, I grew up around my Finnish grandparents and my dad's Finnish friends, and we've been taking saunas since I can remember.
Yeah. Well, what inspired you to build this place? Because not only do you have the saunas, but you have the Fresh Coast Cabins as well. Did it start with the sauna? I'll get it.
We won't judge. Yeah,
Thank you.
It's okay. It's okay. As long as you're enjoying the process, that's all right. It started with Lake Superior. She's a captivating big lake, and when we felt her call, we started by remodeling cabins. And we found a cabin, we remodeled it, that led us to find 10 more cabins to remodel.
Yeah.
And it was a slippery slope.
It's a gateway activity.
We found ourselves just wanting to spend more time up in the Keweenaw on Lake Superior and being able to explore all of the awesome things that are a part of this peninsula. And then as we started building, we were like, why can't we just make the coolest place to be on Lake Superior? And that's been our goal now with the cabins and now with the saunas.
I feel like we shouldn't even be calling them cabins because they're so high design, so creative, and it's like you did it with a sense of adventure, a sense of humor, a sense of it's just they're so cool. Like I said, I'm speechless. Everyone I walked into that you showed me, everything is different, everything is cool and funky, and the retro everything from the retro cabin to the really super nice one where you can lay in your bed and watch the northern lights with an adult beverage. I'm assuming that's that.
Oh, of course,
okay,
that's
yeah. And
BYO, but yes.
yeah, I mean, this is paradise found at the very tip of the Keweenaw Peninsula.
Wow, thank you. It's been fun trying to keep some of the historic elements, but also make things cleaner and a little bit more modern. So it's super comfy, relaxing, and you can find a place to recharge.
But you also have all of the critters and all of the things that you still get being in a remote place. I think that's a part of what we've always tried to do when we started remodeling the cabins. You know, they do our best. You know, we do our best to work within the elements that we have, create an ideal environment, and just have fun with it.
So what's the process like?
Yeah. So you essentially book an appointment online. We do a guided sauna experience. So we like to take people through a ritual that is really aligned with Nordic and Scandinavian practices. And typically that looks like a 4-step process. You will essentially come here, enjoy, walk down the sparkly lit trails, and then you get to experience Lake Superior and cycle through the hot, some kind of cold experience. So we have both a waterfall bucket behind me and gorgeous Lake Superior to plunge in. And speaking of the process, I think it's always important to talk about the spirit of the sauna. and that is something that you grew up practicing.
Yeah, so every sauna that you go in, they're a little bit different. There's some ventilation in different areas. There's a different volume of space in the sauna, different ceiling height, different bench heights, and of course different stoves with different types of rocks and whatnot. So when you throw water on the rocks, it generates steam, of course, and some folks like to call that the spirit of the sauna. It really creates that unique environment to that particular sauna.
I know a place is cool. When I get there, and the first thing I think is, I've got to bring my family back here. And that was the first thing I thought.
Oh, thank you.
That makes us feel really good, thanks.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
You've impressed
It's
me.
an amazing place.
You think?
No better place to hang out on Lake Superior, in our eyes.
So again, it's sauna, right? No, it's sauna. So
You'll get it. We'll send you home with a pronunciation key.
I'll work on it. Well, it was time to finish what I started. Get it? Finish? So without revealing too much of me, just in case you're having dinner right now, I slipped into the sauna and commenced to sweat my way to a better me. However, I did skip the Lake Superior plunge part. Didn't want to scare the fish. If you want a warm, wet, and wonderful adventure that will take you and your entire body to a healthier, happy place, reserve a space at Takka Sauna and Fresh Coast Cabins. Trust me, every single cell in your body will thank you for it. And if you're looking for the land of 1,000 adventures, venture up and down the Keweenaw Peninsula. You'll find everything you need to live your best life.